Hey guys, it's Rock'n'Sorry426, and I'm back again with another video. And today, we're going to do a video called Strangers Trying to Sell Your Stuff by the Odd Ones Out. And shout out to him, like always. That way I won't have to get demonetized by copyright holders. So shout out to him for making this video for my entertainment. So without further ado, let's begin the video.
Hey kids, do you want some candy? Yeah! No kids, never accept candy from strangers. Don't you know candy could cause cavities? Next time a stranger offers you candy, all the cavities you'd get. This message brought to you by the Dentists of America Association. You've all heard the phrase stranger danger, right? Probably a parent/guardian taught you that you should never trust strangers. And that's really solid advice because you're just doesn't know what a pedophile is. But all those parents/guardians grew up without the internet. And, the internet is full of strangers. And I'm one of them. How much do you... Math education major. I want to be a math teacher. Is that I used to have a speech impediment when I was little. I think it was the Halloween after the bunny. And I'm a furry. I, James, was a bedwetter until I was 8 years old. Granted, you do know quite a few personal details. The internet changes how we talk, meaning it's a lot easier to talk to strangers on the internet than in real life. Because on the internet, you can find strangers who have the same interests, hobbies, and fetishes as you do. But I find it hard to talk to new people. I would never have enough confidence to be a door-to-door salesman. Door salesman? I guess I just hate bothering people. I'd be a terrible salesman. Do you have a water filter? Yeah. But I was just thinking that I could use another one. Oh, then you probably don't need this. I'm sorry for wasting your time. One time I actually did have to be a door-to-door salesman for a Boy Scout activity, but I wasn't the Scout were doing. As a troop, it was our job to go door to door and ask people if there was any non-perishable food that they were willing to donate. Being a nervous benefited me, because most people were super nice, and a lot of people donated stuff. Didn't donate, were like, oh, sorry, I don't have anything on me. You don't have any canned foods? Well, dude, that's perfect. The house next door just gave me some. Here, for you. But there were two houses
That makes sense, because people want to be generous and all that, but I kind of feel the same way too, because I always like to be kind to people and all that. But still, I love it.
Went to that I still remember to this day. One guy pointed to his no solicitation and asked me if I knew what it said. Yeah, I know what so is. I'd always thought that soliciting meant I couldn't sell you something, not that I couldn't ask for free food. And at the other house, all the guy said was, listen, I'm interested. And then both houses slammed the door in my face. Some of you are probably thinking, that's it? That was nothing. And yeah, looking back at the situation, I got off pretty easily. People who are a full-time door-to-door salesman probably have to deal with way worse stuff every day. But to a fragile-minded kid who was just doing what his scoutmaster told him to do, those experiences scarred me. Luckily, I'm not a salesman, so I'm usually the person on the other side of the door. I never know what to say to these people. For the longest time, I used to tell them the exact same thing. My mom's not home. But one day, that's not going to work. So for now, I just have to pretend that I'm interested, tell them I'll give them a call, and then put their pamphlet into the pile. My grandma, however, would, treat these door-to-door salesmen very differently. You see, my grandma is known as the nicest person on the planet, so she would invite salesmen inside, offer them a glass of water, and then show them pictures of her grandkids. I'm not exaggerating. One time I was at my grand's house just playing some video games, and this person, an adult person I'd never seen before, just started watching me. Are you one of my cousins? And then my grandma handed him water filled with ice and a straw. They talked for a bit. He left, and I asked, who was that? Oh, it was someone just trying to sell me a vacuum cleaner. But salesmen don't have it the hardest on the doorstep. There's also Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormon missionaries who are literally trying to save your soul. I can't even get mad at these. If you had a secret to eternal happiness, wouldn't you be telling everyone in your neighborhood They're trying to do good
Pretty
and all,
much.
but whenever they show up, hello, do you have time to be baptized? Oh, sorry guys, but you see, I'm an YouTuber, so I'm not going to heaven. Of me failing at talking to people. I had just finished grocery shopping. This isn't important to the story, but Adam from Something Else YT was there.
Hello. It's where I make friends.
I was walking to my car and I started eating an Uncrustable frozen PB&J sandwich that I bought, and this guy drives up to me and yells, "Man, you're not even waiting." Yeah, I was hungry. Then he pulls, "Alright, listen fellas, I'm traveling to Buckeye and I need $8 for gas, but I forgot my wallet at home." And I thought, that's coincidentally how much a pack of cigarettes costs. He offered us his CDs in exchange for $8. Adam said the smart thing.
Sorry man, I don't got any cash on me. You stupid mother...
I don't know why I said that. I think I was actually going to if I had exact change. But here's the thing. I didn't only also had a 20. The guy saw my cash and said, "Man, all you have is a 10. Nah, man, I see you have a 20. And the price of his CDs from $8 to $30. I said I should have handled the situation differently. If I was going to give him money, I should have given him a 10 and said, "Now give me $2 back." But he had a solid argument. He said, "If there were 20 dudes who all tried to jump you, I'd have your back." Not bad price for a Walmart parking lot bodyguard. You know, man, you gotta realize object. Okay, then why asked us, "Do you boys like rap music?" He does.
And Chance the Rap. Oh no.
And then the man pulled out his CDs, but he didn't have a CD player in his car. He asked me if I could use my CD player, and I said sure, but my CD player already had my bin that I never bothered to take out, so when I turned on my CD player, oh, I got something in my throat. By the way, if you want to listen to...
I was doing that too. Not a lot though, but from time to time, I really like to do that. I'm not sure why. I just really like to do that. And while I'm talking and stopping your entertainment, I have no idea.
My whole mixtape, link in the description. Adam and I started listening to his CDs, and the man started doing this. Yeah, that's the good stuff. So what'll... Man, you gonna give me money or not, huh? Do I need to get my gang of 19 other dudes out, huh?
So...
Keep it PG, person. Oswald's out. Again, tell him, keep it PG.
Oh. Now $30.
Just gave my last 30 away. I can make a video about this. Ended up giving the guy my $30. Honestly, I didn't get the meth head drug user vibe from him. He was more of a goofy dad who just needed $30. And after I gave him the money, he thanked us, saying things like "God bless you," and talked about how much he was going to miss his CD. The music down, I miss it already. Now, was I scammed out of $30 and secretly was laughing to himself that he sold a used rap CD to a white boy? Yeah, that definitely could be whoever this guy is, that he pays the good deed forward. And I hope you made it to wherever you need to be. In conclusion, never carry cash on you, kids.
And that was that, ladies and gentlemen. That was the whole story. It was a pretty good story. I mean, you know, James sucks at talking to people. Thanks for help color this video. It was really awesome. Really nice of you to do that. That's the end of